Enthusiastic afternoon to one and all present here. A dream written down with date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. And a plan backed by action makes your dreams come true. It is a great privilege to welcome you all to the Sci-Fi, a PowerPoint presentation competition based on science and technology, sponsored by Inshaira. I welcome the members of our Inshaira team. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm, said Ralph Emerson. This is a special and humble welcome for our energetic and encouraging judges. I welcome you, judges. Let's welcome our organizer, Ms. Nandini, founder of Let's Start YouTube channel. Welcome you, ma'am. Last but not the least, I would specially welcome our participants who are eagerly waiting to present their presentation. I welcome you, my friends. Once again, I welcome you all.
Hello everyone, my name is Nandini, organizer of Sci-Fi and founder of Let's Start YouTube channel. First of all, a very big thanks to our judges for accepting my request, supporting me and being a part of this event. I'm really happy to welcome you judges for this wonderful event, Sci-Fi. And my sincere thanks to the CEO of Inshaira, Mr. Avinash, and the whole team for the sponsorship they offered for this event. Thank you so much. At last, but not the least, I thank each and every participants for participating in this competition. I just wanted to motivate and encourage you. That's what I hope you people will make use of it and expose your talents to the world. And also, this will help you out to improve your communication and presentation skills. All the best. Do well. I'm eagerly waiting to see all your performances. So we have 3 judges over here with happiness, excitement, and positivity. Let's begin. Contestant number Sci-Fi 01, Nidhi S. Gowda.
Hello everyone, my name is Nidhi S. Gowda. I am studying in grade 9. My topic is Aqua Wireless Communication. Introduction of Aqua Wireless Communication. Technique of sending and receiving messages below water is called as Aqua Wireless Communication. Most commonly, employees use hydrophones. Difficult due to factors like multipath propagation, time variation of the channel, small available bandwidth, and strong signal attenuation. Underwater communication uses acoustic waves instead of electromagnetic waves. About aqua wireless communication. Underwater acoustic is the study of propagation of sound in water and interaction of mechanical waves that constitute with water and its boundaries. Typical frequencies associated with underwater acoustic are 10 Hz. 10 Hz is defined as hertz. 1 hertz is considered as cycle per second. 10 hertz means 1000 cycle per second to 1 MHz. The megabytes is abbreviated as MHz is a unit of alternating connect. The propagation of sound in the ocean at frequencies lower than 10 Hz is not possible. Frequencies above 1 MHz or 1 MHz are rarely used because they are observed very quickly. Underwater acoustics is also known as hydroacoustics. History behind aqua wireless communication. The science of underwater acoustics began in 1490 when Leonardo da Vinci stated that if you cause your ship to stop and place the head of a long tube in the water and place the outer extremity to your ear, you will hear the ships at a great distance from you. In 1687, Isaac Newton wrote his mathematical principles of natural philosophy, which included the first mathematical treatment of sound. In 1912, sinking of Titanic and start of World War I system for detecting icebergs and U-boats were developed. Applications of aqua wireless communication. Underwater data links can be combined with satellite data links and provide data in real time for instruments on the seafloor, to scientists assure. It can be used to provide early warnings of tsunamis generated by undersea earthquakes. Pressure sensors that are deployed on the seafloor can detect tsunamis. US National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and Deep Ocean Assessment and Reporting of Tsunamis program has installed bottom pressure sensors near region with a history of tsunami generation to measure the waves as they spread. There are also some advantages of aqua-wireless communication. They can be used to provide early warnings of tsunamis generated by undersea earthquakes, and it avoids privacy leakage and also pollution monitoring. There are also some disadvantages of aqua-wireless communication. Battery power is limited as usually batteries cannot be recharged easily. The available bandwidth is severely limited. Bandwidth, the maximum amount of data transmitted over an internet connection in a given amount of time. Bandwidth is often mistaken for internet speed when it actually the volume of information that can be sent over a connection in a measured amount of time calculated in a megabyte per second. High bit error rate, multipath problems. Hydrophone. When submerged in the ocean, a ceramic hydrophone produces small voltage signal over a wide range of frequencies as it is exposed to underwater sound emanating from any direction. By amplifying and recording these electrical signals, hydrophone measure ocean sounds with great precision. There are also some deficiencies in current communication. Future ocean environment will be increasingly complicated and radio waves propagate underwater at extremely low frequencies, that is 30 Hz to 300 Hz, and require large antenna and also high transmission power. Optical waves do not suffer much attenuation but are also affected by scattering. Acoustic waves are the single best solution for the communicating underwater. Detecting underwater objects. A road crawler carries a modem, a camera, and a digital signal processing unit, and it transfers the seafloor searches for an object. When an object is found, and they send an acoustic signal to a ship or a shore based on station, and they can be commanded to take a still frame photo and compress it and transfer the image to an acoustic signal that is sent back to the investigator. And they can carry sensors into very shallow water or even into the surf zones. And they have equipped with a camera and a modem and can be controlled from a sustainable distances via acoustic communication. Conclusion. The aim of this is to build an acoustic communication, and this topic gives the overall view of the necessity of underwater wireless communication and its applications. Thank you.
Good, Nidhi Gowda. We will ask our judges. Sir.
Hi, Nidhi. So thank you for explaining about the underwater communication. I think you did a very good job of starting with like the real world applications. When did we start the underwater communication since the World War time to until now? And really, we have actually developed like so much of underwater technology in the last few decades, and you could explain like all of the stuffs. And good work. Thank you.
Yeah, Namaste Nidhi S. Gowda. I feel very happy that I'm seeing you again in this type of competitions, and your pronunciation. I felt like I was in a Discovery Channel going underwater. Okay, and you have done a big discovery, that is good research. Seriously, I would like to say, and you have got more information also, and it is a very good part, and it is a very good start. Keep going, my dear.
Thanks for your participation, Nidhi Gowda. Contestant number Sci-Fi 02, Kusan Yam.
I am audible. Can you see my screen? Hi everybody, I am Kusan from Zion International Public School, Chennai. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? No, just kidding. Yeah, it sounds good. Today I am going to give a presentation about sound and the science behind the sound. The world around is very noisy, so I thought to take over this topic. Sound is an energy that is made by vibration, and scientific study of sound is called acoustics. Okay, let me go into the topic. Have you ever wondered how the sound travels to our ears? That's what I am going to explore now. Okay, imagine you are listening to your music system. Now the question is, How does the sound travel from speaker to what ear? Sound is a form of energy that needs a material to travel. Now, can anyone get what's the material? Yes, the material is air. Sound is traveling as a wave or disturbance of air particles. Now, what do you mean by wave? Okay, we'll explain with you some examples. If you throw a pebble in a pond or a lake, so before you throw a pebble, the water is still, and once the pebble falls in, we can see the waves or ripples traveling on the surface of water. Similarly, sound is traveling as a disturbance of air particles. But as I said before, when the music is playing, the speaker is vibrating because sound is produced by vibration. If you don't believe me, why don't you try it yourself? If next time your music system is on, you can put your hand on the speaker and go ahead and feel the vibration. I am damn sure you can feel it so. Sound travels through air. So now let's imagine you and I are on the moon and we are having a discussion about the sound waves. After some time, let me come back to Earth. So why you look so confused? You could not hear anything. That's right. We can't hear on the moon because there's no air on the moon. So sound needs a particular medium to travel. That material can be air or it can even be a liquid such as water. Yes, sound can travel to a liquid. Sound can even travel to solids like metals. For example, it can travel to aluminium, iron, steel, and so on. Now, I hope you got clear about how sound travels and the science behind it. Finally, I finished my presentation. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching as you can achieve anything in your life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kusan. Very good presentation. We'll ask our Rohini ma'am.
Yeah, Kushan, I feel very happy to see you again, Kushan. So again and again, I would like to say one thing, that is, I will wait for more. Like that you are saying, it was a very interesting topic which you have taken in this small age, and you have given lots and lots of information to us about sounds and how and all it will travel, and especially the thing which you have told in space. That was very much interesting. Okay, keep the good job, my dear. Very good.
Thank you for your presentation. I think you have done a very good research in the sound at this young age. It's very admiring to know that you have done a really good research to understanding about the sound and how it travels through the different medium and how we can hear in the space and the earth. Good work. Thank you.
Thanks for your participation, Kusan. Contestant number Sci-Fi 03, Sharanya HM.
Hello everyone, Namaste. I'm Sharanya from Sri Gurukul School. I'm studying in grade 9. Basically, I'm from Tumkur on astronomy. By listening towards the topic, you may get a question. What is astronomy? The branch of science that deals with celestial bodies is called as astronomy. Example, stars and planets are the examples. Next, who will study the astronomy? The astronomers will study the astronomy. The scientists who study and experiment about the universe and its happening are known as astronomers. Next, the Galileo Galilei is the one of the most important astronomer who was born on 15 February 1564 near Pisa. His father was studying. His father was a musician. He was the first person to invent telescope. One of his important book is Discoveries Concerning two new sciences. Next, the discovery of Galileo Galilei is telescope. Then, what is telescope? It is an optical instrument designed to make a distance objects to appear nearer. For example, astronomers use telescopes to see other stars and moons by sitting in the Earth. Then, astronaut. Astronaut is a person who is trained to travel in a spacecraft. The costume worn by the astronaut is known as spacesuit or EM, which is mean extravehicular mobility unit. A space suit weighs approximately 28 pounds without astronaut in it. Imagine how much weight it is. Next, I want to talk about an important astronaut called Kalpana Chawla. She is an American astronaut and the first woman of Indian origin to go to space. Kalpana Chawla flew first on Space Shuttle Columbia in 1997. In 2003, Chawla was one of the 7 crew who died in Space Shuttle. She was one of my most inspirable astronaut. Next, NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. It is one of the space research center which is most popular worldwide. Next, ISRO. It is a great proud to talk about ISRO because it is in India. Indian Space Research Organization. ISRO launched India's first Mars orbiter mission that is called as Mangalyaan on November 2013. It was successfully placed on orbit of Mars on September 24, 2014. You may see the space shuttle which is organized on that day in the PPT. Next, space shuttle, also called as space transportation system, which is an instrument which travel around the space and collect information. Next, I would talk about Chandrayaan-2. It is a great project from India to enhancing our understanding of the moon. It is applied at the lunar south pole of the moon. There could be a possibility of presence of water. For that purpose only, the Indian Research Center called ISRO organized this project. Next, orbiter. Orbiter is an instrument that will absorb the lunar surface and create communication between Earth and Chandrayaan. VIKRAM lander. It is a lander which is designed by ISRO scientists to execute India on lunar surface. Next, if you want to know more about Big Bang theory, if you want to know about more about solar system, then you have to learn about Big Bang theory. It is the leading explanation about how the universe began. See, here is a picture of sun, how it created. Gorgeous Lemaitre discovered Big Bang theory. Now I would end my presentation by saying namaste, and I thank all the members of Let's Start and Sci-Fi who had given opportunity to all in this rid of corona. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Sharanya. We'll ask our ma'am, Rohini ma'am.
Yeah, Sharanya. Happy to see you, Sharanya. And it is a good research what you have done. Okay, I appreciate you for your effort. And in between you have just left, but I thought you will leave, but you didn't leave in the middle. You just continued. So that is a good effort. Okay, keep it up, Sharanya. You have to go on and on and on. Okay, nice work.
Thank you, ma'am. So,
hello, Sharanya. Thank you for your presentation in the astronomy. I think you started really well about what is an astronomy and astronaut, and started giving facts about astronomy, and started with Galileo's telescope, etc. And I think you have also done research about the Chandrayaan-2, which India is one of the popular space research satellite. And something you just you can little more do work on is like what is the current status of those Chandrayaan to like Vikram lander. You can tell us about like what happened to Vikram lander, etc. So unfortunately, we all know that Vikram lander couldn't be able to land on moon as expected, but still it is still orbiting in the about the lunar, and still it's sending some data to ISRO. So those additional information about what is happening also should have been included in this. Other than that, everything is really great. Thank you.